Good evening. Today is Monday, February 26th. Ooh, no, that's not right. That's not right. Today is February 16th, 2026. Happy President's Day 2026 to all those who celebrate it. I'm not going to actually say that. Feel like this president is. That's just, I don't have a favorite president. They're there to serve the people. They're there to serve the people. We are not there to serve them. But enough about that. It, I, and I guess with a lot of things, it doesn't dawn on me where I stand. I don't stand. Passionate about who and what I am. Um, was younger, I was left leaning I was left leaning when I was alone. I was towards the middle of the road. When I got married, started leaning left. I went from a left leaning in like a central leaning independent to a left leaning independent. Um, but that's just how I am. But enough about that. It dawns on me. I had to talk. My nephew wants to know why I'm not bringing this PC back into the living room, because before my gaming PC died, this was just an alternate computer. It's an auxiliary computer to do my studio work on. When I wasn't using this computer, it was to play games on. And my nephew liked to play games on it, but both PCs died, and I have to use this for work. That's my base computer. I know he's 10, but I have to tell him that. Tell him that. Tell him that not every computer is meant for playing games. Some base computers can't even play games. Some most computers, most mainstream computers are to play only light games, and they're more to do business work and more business work. Do light web surfing and to be to where it can uh, do what it needs to do everything for everyday life, like paying bills, doing homework, uh, watch light videos normally, and I like listen to music. This PC is not meant for gaming. I don't have the video card for it, and even if I did, I'd be more normally using this for uh, content creating. As when I bought it, that's what stated it as. This was a content creation PC, not a gaming PC. Yes, I know. Yes, I am a gamer, but even I knew back in the day what computers were meant for, what computers meant for. Different computers were meant for different usages. I do not, I work on my computer. This is the computer I use for work. If I didn't have this computer, I wouldn't have a job, and that would hurt. That will hit me very bad. That's goodbye to money for paying bills, uh, money to maintain my storage, like work. I need to work to pay bills. Yeah, someone threw me. Yeah, it'd be different if someone like threw me $10 million my way. Things would be different. I wouldn't be working. I'd be painting all day. But around this time, it'd be time for me to go to bed, finish up things to around this time. Uh, I think that, yeah, maybe I should be working more, work on different things. But in order to do that, in order to for me to do those things, I do not. I need to be living on my own. Do I see myself as a threat? Yes, I see myself as a threat. I have to let. So it feels that like the rage in my soul does not want to let go. It it it, it holds itself there in my soul like some kind of armor that will not be taken off. This armor is grafted in my. This armor of rage is grafted in my body, and it will not let go. Because, as I've heard, when a person doesn't have rage, all they have left is pain. That's why so many people like to make people angry because they get a kick out of it. And the other reason why people like to stay angry is because they know without their rage, there's only pain. And if that pain feels weak, if that pain is still living in there. But in order to heal, you need to reveal the pain. And revealing the pain is not easy. There's times that I wish I'd done the things I did, but I didn't. I didn't because anyone stopped me. I did it because it wasn't worth it. It's not worth losing your freedom. It's not worth losing a lifetime of freedom. And I have to teach myself this all the time. And it's not worth losing a lifetime of freedom. 5-10 minutes of revenge or just or something that had to be done. People will get theirs. Revenge is not a good look on people. When that time comes, people will suffer. I am suffering right now. suffering because of the hate in my heart. I got to find a way to remove this grafted rage, this grafted armor rage from my body. Because I've been, I have a caseworker, but I also think it'd be a good idea to see a therapist as well. Caseworker can only do so much in a short amount of time, but I like to have a therapist because they can take care of a lot of things. They do tell me a lot of things that a caseworker can't do. And that's the point. When you're angry, you, like my anger, like to me, the two things I need to really get rid of are jealousy and rage. And my possessiveness. Because no modern woman wants a controlling man. They will run away and they will push you away. But you also have, I also have to realize I need to put boundaries down. I just can't say yes to everything. If I say no to something and they don't like it, they get mad. People do get mad because they're easy. We learn to learn boundaries with yourself. And people have boundaries. You have to learn to have your own boundaries. Can't just from, and that's the problem I had with going to church. You had to please everyone. When I was younger, that's all I did. Try to please everyone. Try to appease to everyone because if I, appease to everyone, then maybe they will like me. And maybe I could be in the same area as them. I learned in 2023, actually 2024, that no one, I was doing things because I was trying to be perfect. Because if I was perfect, then people would like me. I could have a date. I tried to be perfect, but in reality, I'm not. It took all of 2024 to realize, look, you're not perfect. You are a neurodivergent person. You're not going to be with anyone because looking for someone who is quote unquote normal. I am not normal. I am not even subnormal. Because what is normal? Normal is just something that society wants us to be. I am not normal. And that is the thing that I have that I have to realize. I'm not normal. I'm not perfect. I lament on not having children. I lament on not having a life anymore. I lament on not having a family. And sometimes I lament on not being successful like everyone else. But I realize I don't need to be financially successful to enjoy life. I just want to be financially stable. I don't want to be financially successful. I want to be stable. I don't want debts. I don't want to have debts. I don't want to have all this other stuff that's on my back. I want just to be, just to have enough money so I can live off of without having to work for anyone. The only person I want to work for is myself. And the only thing I really want to do is paint. And that's one of the reasons it's working a 9 to 5 kind of doubts that, but you do what you got to do to make ends meet. I'm not I'm not with vehicle, but that's all right. I'm not with relationship. That's definitely all right because I realized I don't do I thought I try to do all romantic things that society tells me to do, but in fact reality is I'm not romantic. I really am not romantic. I thought I was, but in reality I'm not. Society frowns on me, but so be it. I'm not going to be some helpless, hopeless romantic because that's what society and media tells me to do. I'm not. I'm very, very, very much an aromantic person. Not to mention, I'm on the spectrum. And, that in itself is something that, I battle with every day. Will I ever have another relationship? Not romantic, but I don't know that. One person, like one person can enjoy a romantic relationship and the other person doesn't feel that way. That's something I have to be very, very wary of. I'm not really, you know, all the dumb things I did just to try to get a relationship, all the stupid things I have done to the opposite that things I told to the opposite sex got me painted as a creep, but now that I learn what I am, I don't I am not a very social person. I am socially awkward. And that goes with the background of being autistic and being an introvert. I'm trying to fix things in my life so I won't end up being bitter. And if I don't hurry up and fix those things, people won't be angry at me. People will pity me because I've become such a bitter person. But I'm told that things that I said and did do not are not acceptable in this society, in this now society. But I'm gonna be all right. That's all I gotta say. If you made it this far, give this video a like. You made it. If you liked me talking out of my head, give this video a like and subscribe. It'll help. It'll help me very much, and it will bring more of me talking and getting to know me more. Because as stated before, I actually like doing this. I actually like doing this journal. And always remember, tell someone you love them. It doesn't matter if it's a parent, a grandparent, a child, a sibling, a relative, a loved one, or a complete total stranger. Tell someone you love them because you'll never know when the last time you tell them you love them. So until tomorrow, this is Shannon signing off.